Hello, Monika. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you. And what about you?
Good, fine. Monika, you applied for front-end position, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Before starting, tell me about yourself.
First of all, thank you so much, sir, to giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Monika Narayan. I'm from Jalna district, and I have completed my graduation in BSc from Devgiri College, Aurangabad, Bama University. That's all. Sir.
Tell me about your previous project. On which domain you work, on which technology you work.
Okay, sir. I have learned basic knowledge about HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, framework like Bootstrap 3, Bootstrap 4, uh, Flex, SAS, and knowledge about the JavaScript. And these domains I have learned.
On which domain?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
On which domain you work?
Yes.
Excuse me. Okay, no problem.
Sorry, sir.
And then why are you changing your current job?
Yes, sir. I have changed my current job because I want to explore my skills and I want to learn more knowledge.
How much you rate yourself in HTML, CSS, JavaScript out of 5?
Yes, sir. I have read myself in CSS and CSS and HTML 4, and in JavaScript I have read myself 3.
In JavaScript 3, okay.
Yes.
Which type of arrow selectors we use in CSS?
Okay, sir. Um, we uh, we have uh, we have combinator selector, pseudo selectors, and attribute selectors. These are advanced selectors in Java. Yes.
Can you elaborate combinator selectors?
Okay, sir. In combinator selector means it is the relationship between the selectors, uh, in which there is a parent-child selector, uh, and there is a adjacent sibling selector, general sibling selector, which is denoted by tilde, adjacent sibling selector, which is denoted by plus. Adjacent means next immediate selector, and general sibling means all the siblings. Uh, yes, these are the combinator selectors.
What is mean by pseudo class and pseudo element?
Okay. Pseudo class and pseudo elements means pseudo class it defines the special state of an element like first child, last child, first element, last end of child, etc. And pseudo class pseudo element pseudo class means it we apply the CSS on the basis of on the basis of special on the basis of class. Like in which we use the uh, before after.
No problem. Check it after the intro properly.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In how many way can we position an HTML element?
Okay, sir. There is a five-way position, position static, relative, absolute, and sticky. Um, Position static means by default, position of a HTML element is a static, and position relative and absolute means when we have to move any HTML element from uh, it is a parent, then we have to use the parent element as a CSS position relative, and according to the position, according to the parent, we have to move the child element. Then we have to apply the CSS on child element like position absolute, and it is a position relative and absolute, and position sticky means it is stick to the page or window after we scroll the uh, mouse, it will remain there.
Have you worked on flex sets?
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Can you repeat the question?
Have you worked on flex and sets?
Yes, sir.
Then tell me what is flex?
Okay, sir. Flex, it is the easiest way to design the layouts. By using flex, uh, we have to we have applying the CSS on the HTML element without positioning and all. It is the easiest way in which flex container and flex atoms are present. Flex container means on which we have to apply the display flex property, and flex atoms means according to the flex container, flex atoms on which we have to apply the other properties in which flex container on which uh, some properties are like justify content center, and in flex atoms some properties like flex grow, flex shrink. Yes, sir.
Okay. What is use of flex wrap, no wrap?
Flex wrap, no wrap.
Yes.
Mm, Sorry, sir.
Suppose we have two boxes.
Yes.
Then I want to one box is placed at right side and second one is at left side. How to achieve it by using flex?
Okay. By using justify content space between.
Tell me in detail how to apply.
Mm, can I share my screen, sir?
Okay, no problem. And suppose we have three boxes. I want to equally space between them. Then which prop do we use?
Space around.
What is use of stretch property? Flex.
Stage property. Sorry, sir. Hello.
Yes, okay, no problem. Then what is SAS?
Uh, SAS, it is a preprocessor, and in which we have to specify the uh, in SAS in SAS we cannot directly we have to get there one file in which in SAS element we cannot directly compile the code. We first convert this code into in SAS there are some variables, mixins, partials. These are file and folders are present in which we specifies according to the structure of our project. We can moderate in which
What is nesting?
yes sir,
What is mean by nesting in SAS?
nesting.
Yes.
Mm,
Okay, what is mean by variable in SAS?
variables in which we have to declare the we have to store all the colors um, on the format of variables.
Only colors or any other? Okay.
In variables, I think I know about only colors, sir.
Okay. How to use SAS file in HTML?
That's fine.
Okay. What is partial and imports in SAS?
Uh, in main dot SAS file we import all the uh, files which we store in all files like partials variable like variable file in which we have in which like we have to creating the partials in which like headers, footers, and these files we import on the is SAS file.
What is mean by mixing?
Yes, sir.
What is mean by mixing, extend?
No, sir, I am not aware about it much more.
What is difference between function expression and function declaration?
Yes, sir. In function declaration, uh, we declare the value. Means in function declaration, hosting is possible, and and in function expression, hosting is not possible.
Can I show you one example on both?
Yes, sir. And sharing my screen,
Yes,
sir.
share your screen and show me.
1 minute, sir. My screen is visible.
Yes, it's visible. Show me the example with hoisting. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Show me the example with hoisting.
Wasting. Okay.
Yes.
So this is a function declaration in which hosting is possible. Means we can use anywhere in the scope, sir.
Then show me any two numbers of addition with hoisting.
This is a it means if we declare it.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Then show me na. Addition of 10 and 20 is 30. Then showing 10, 20. Why?
Nums.
Okay, show me the example of function expression. Okay, no problem. You try it after the interview. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now tell me, what do you mean by destructuring of, of object?
Destructuring.
Of object. No problem. Can you explain rest operator, spread operator?
Okay, sir. Spread operator means we have to spread and expand the element uh, which into the iterable expand and enlarge the element of iterable into the individual element. That is a spread operator. Like we have one function the uses of spread operator, it is merge the arrays and it copied the arrays and pass an argument in a function. These are the spread operators. These are the spread operators, and rest operators in which like we have a one we have numbers like 1 2 3 4 5, and in function we have to console we have to in parameter we have to console first no, first second and spread the third one. Then we console it, then we have to in first to console we have to we have to give we give the one first and second one, and then in third one resting element are shown in that
Okay,
rest operator.
show me
And
the one example of that.
okay, operator, which this is the spread operator, sir, and the rest operator.
Monika? Okay, you try it after the intro. Okay. Now tell me what is mean by closure.
Okay, sir. Closure means it creates the lexical scope, and lexical scope means nothing but the scope of the parent, in which we call the outer function inside. We call outer function inside outer function. We call the inner function. When we consolidate, it gives the uh, outer function gives inner function, and if there is a any data of inner function, then it also gives the data of the that inner function. That is the closure.
What is mean by asynchronous JavaScript and how to
Okay,
handle
sir.
it?
Okay, sir. Asynchronous JavaScript means by default nature of JavaScript is synchronous, sir. Means it is and synchronous and non blocking. But when we have to interact with API call, when we interact with a database, then this synchronized nature turns into the asynchronized nature, and we handle it by using the that asynchronized set timeout when we have to use, then it will be used like asynchronized, and we handle it by using the callback function before year 6, and after year 6 we handle it by using promise
Before ES6, what we use there?
callback function.
And what is function? What is promise? Can you explain it?
Okay, okay, sir. Promise basically we have to use for handling the asynchronous nature of JavaScript, and it gives the some value in future, and this promise has the four states, sir. Like first one is a pending, that is a promise is waiting for result, and then second one is a resolve or fulfill, uh, about promises success, that is resolve, and reject, that is about promises uh, promises not promises fail, that is reject, and fulfill means either promises resolve or reject. Yes, sir, that is the promise.
Can you explain OOPS concept, object oriented?
Oops, concept, no, sir, I'm not.
Okay,
Sorry, sir.
okay, no problem. Okay. What is mean by higher order function?
Okay, sir. Higher order function which accept another function as an argument. That is a higher order function.
And what is difference between for each and map method?
For each and map. In map methods, sir, it is higher order function, and also for each also higher order function. In map method, we have to it gives a new array, and map method it gives the new array, and on map method, if we have to apply same functionality on each and every element, then that time we have to use map method. Yes, and for each method also we apply the
Okay. What is difference between sum and every method, find and filter methods? Can you
okay, sir.
explain?
Find and filter means filter method can iterate when condition it cannot iterate after the condition is satisfied, and in find method it will be iterate up to the last element. That is find and filter.
In find method, can you repeat
It will
it again?
be iterate up to the last element.
In which method?
In find method.
Are you sure? Or vice versa?
Vice versa. I think so. I little confused.
Check it properly after the interview. Okay. And
Yes,
what
sir.
about sum and every method?
Sum and no, sir. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Suppose we have one array, n number of element in that array. How to get the last fourth element from that array?
Last code.
Yes, last fourth number of element.
By using index of
Then show me. Create one array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
last. Yes, sir.
Last fourth number. 10, 9, 8, 7. How to get 7?
By using splice also, sir.
Then show me. Comment the above code first.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now open the VS Code. Suppose our array is flexible. Each and every time its value are changes. Okay. After 10, add some again some values like 11, 12, up to 20. And each and every times I want uh, last fourth element. Suppose we remove the some elements. Suppose we add the some element. Each and every time I want to last fourth element. And how to achieve it? We did it by hard coded accounting index number.
Okay.
Add some value again after the 10, 11, 12, 13. Now check it. Doing again same 7. Now I want fourth element in that case also. Means
It's
11.
11.
Yes. Make it generic. Okay, no problem. Check it proper after the intro properly. What is difference between stop propagation and prevent default?
I don't know about such stop propagation, but prevent default we have to use in form. Um, Prevent default method form is the default nature of form is to receive that time we have to use the prevent default method.
Yes, second. What is web worker and service worker?
Before that,
Web worker and service worker.
user.
No problem. Can you explain Fibonacci series?
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. This is a Fibonacci series.
Can you explain it?
in which previous one is adding the
Open the
next one.
VS Code. Open the VS Code
Okay.
and explain here.
Here is a in which I equal to 2, I is less than equal to 10. If
Why
here
you,
is
you why you take the I is equal to 2? Any specific reason behind that?
because I have already take the two index 0 and 1 here. Index of this 0 and 1 element is 0, 1. Then that's why I have to take the I equal to 2.
Okay. Next.
And I is less than equal to 10. That is 0 is less than equal to 10. Fib of I equal to fib of I minus 2, like
Okay, no problem. How to count number of zeros between 1 to 100?
is zeros
Yes, number of zeros between 1 to 100.
1 to 100. No, sir, I have no idea.
Okay. What is difference between HTML4 and HTML5?
Okay, sir. HTML4 declaration is lengthy and complex, whereas HTML5 declaration is a simplified of type declaration. In HTML5, native support with Sewage tag, with Sewage, and in HTML4, required plugins, and there is a minimum API support minimum API support in HTML4, and there is a extensive APIs like offline storage, like drag and drop, and there is a cookies for storing the data in browser in HTML4, and in HTML5 there is a web storage like session storage and local storage. Mm, yes, sir.
Can you explain web storages
Yes, sir.
in detail?
Web storage means here we have to store the data in key and value pairing, and there is a two type of web storages. Uh, in web storages also we have to store the client side tokens also, and in web storages we have two types of storages like session storage and local storage, and that is a session storage means it will be expired after the it will be expired or removed data after the session is expired, or we have to close the window or change the tab, it will be removed data, the data will be removed. And in local storage we have to store the data up to many long time until and unless we manually change it or manually delete it, remove it, that time it remove, that is a local storage. And in yes, that is.
Okay. How to set, how to get data from local storage? Can you explain it?
Yes, sir. We have to look. We have to set the data in local storage dot set atom using set atom, and we have to set if we have to send the data, then that time we have to use the uh, JSON dot stringify method, and if we have to um, data from give the data from database, then that time we have to use the local storage JSON dot parse method.
What is deep calling and shallow calling?
Okay. Um, in a deep method, we have to in which in case of nested object, in case of nested object, deep shallow is a two. Please repeat the question.
Explain the deep calling and shallow calling.
In which also that in which in case of um, shallow coding, there is a in case of nested object, shallow coding is will be modifying the parent object property value uh, if clone object property value can be changed in case of shallow cooling, and in case of deep cooling there is a not shallow in case of shallow deep cooling cannot modify in the object property object property of object parent property value, that is deep cooling. And in deep cooling we have to use the
Okay.
JSON.
Now, can you explain fetch API? Show me the one example of fetch API. You can take any dummy API from Google and show me the how to fetch.
Fetch basically fetch return promise. Return. And this is also return promise. You can also consider. Yes, sir. It's
Okay, show me it on UI.
on UI.
Yes. Okay, Monica, you try it after the interview. Okay. Now in chat, I'm sharing some declaration with you. Copy it from chat.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Commit after the code. Do it fast. Okay. Don't open the console. Tell me what will be the output here.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Open the console and check it. Doing 20, 10, 10, 10. Yeah. Okay, check it properly after the interview. Okay, Monica, done
Sir,
from my side. Do you have any question for me?
no, sir. I have no.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you so much, sir.